Okay, let's start. Mr. Tan, a 45 years old professional, is beginning to plan for his retirement. His goal is to retire at age 60 with a steady income of 5,000 ringgit per month for 20 years. Currently, Mr. Tan has saving in his EPF and ASB accounts, and he saves 1,500 ringgit each month. However, he unsure if their saving will be enough to meet his retirement goals. Let's follow Mr. Tan's journeys as he speaks expert advice to secure his retirement.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Mr. Tan. I need some help planning for retirement. I'm 45 and want to retire at 60 with a monthly income of 5,000 ringgit. I have some savings, but I'm unsure if it's enough. Can I set up an appointment with a financial planner?
Of course, Mr. Tan. We can schedule a meeting with one of our financial planner tomorrow at 10 a.m. Does that time work for you?
Yes, that's great for me. Thank you.
Mr. Tan meets with a financial planner to review his savings, retirement goals, and lifestyle adjustment. The financial planner advised him on how much to save and invest, and how to improve his spending habits to reach his retirement target.
Good morning, Mr. Tan. I understand you want to retire at 60 with 5,000 a month for 20 years. You currently have 200,000 in EPF, 50,000 in ASB, and you're saving 1,500 monthly. Is that correct?
Yes, but I'm worried it won't be enough.
Okay, let's calculate. With 3% inflation, you need 7,785 per month at 60. Over 20 years, that 1.87 million. By then, your EPF, ASB, and saving will be total about 520,000 ringgit. It's still far from the target. To close that gap, the first step is reviewing spending. If you can increase saving to 2,500 till 3,000 monthly by adjusting expenses like dining out, entertainment, or subscription, you'll be in much stronger position. Doing a budget planning and automatic transfer can also help.
Okay, I see. I'm open to making the changes, but I will need some time to adjust with the changes.
Of course, even 500 or 1,000 more a month make a big difference. Along with lifestyle adjustment, we explore investment like PRS and unit trust for higher return. Shall we bring in investment advisor?
Yes, I think it's a good idea. Thank you, Mr. Akif, for the planning for me.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Tan.
With a clearer understanding of how Mr. Tan can adjust his spending habits to save more, the next step is to explore investment options to grow his savings. He meets with an investment advisor to discuss how to achieve his retirement target through PRS, unit trust, and other investment strategies.
Good afternoon, Miss Ayu. After my meeting with the financial planner, I understand I need 1.87 million for retirement, but my current savings won't get me there. Can you explain my options to grow my saving faster?
Absolutely, Mr. Tan. Let's start with private retirement scam PRS. PRS offer tax relief and potential higher return than your current saving. Historically, PRS can offer 7% annual returns. If you were to invest 1,500 per month into PRS, in 15 years, you could accumulate approximately 648,000. Another option is unit trust, which invests in a mix of equities and bonds. These typically offer a 6 until 8% return annually, depending on the market. Unit trusts are less risky than individual stocks, but they are still provide the opportunity for growth. Finally, we could explore rental property, which, while this requires upfront capital, it can generate steady rental income, which can be used to supplement your retirement income. Property values tend to appreciate over time, so you could benefit from capital gains.
Thanks for explaining all of this. It sounds like PRS and unit trust could be good options. I will need to think about how much to allocate to each.
You're welcome, Mr. Tan. Now, before we finalize your investment strategy, there's something really important we need to consider, which is inflation. Inflation is a hidden factor that can reduce the value of your future saving. While you may be on track to save enough, inflation will increase the cost of living and reduce the purchasing power of your money. I highly recommend you meet with an economist to understand how inflation will affect your retirement income needs over the next 15 to 20 years.
That makes sense. I hadn't fully considered how inflation could impact my future expenses. I will set up a meeting with an economist to get more clarity on how this will affect my retirement targets. Thanks, Ms. Ayu, for your insights about investments.
After meeting the investment advisor, Mr. Tan realized he must consider inflation when planning for his retirement. He scheduled a session with an economist to understand its impact on his future income needs and how much more he must save.
Good afternoon, Mr. Tan. I understand you have been planning for your retirement and want to make sure you are accounting for inflation. Let's talk about how inflation affects your savings over time and how it will impact the amount of money you need to retire comfortably.
Yes, I spoke with an investment advisor last week, and they mentioned that inflation could significantly reduce the value of my savings in the future. I need to understand how it will affect my monthly income needs and my overall retirement target.
Yes, that's correct. Inflation is the silent eroder of purchasing power. In simple terms, inflation is the gradual increase in prices of goods and services over time. If you assume an annual inflation rate of 3%, so the 5,000 ringgit per month you need now will increase over time. By the time you reach age 60 years old, your required monthly income will rise to about 7,785 ringgit just to maintain the same standard of living you have today. This means that to maintain your current lifestyle, your total retirement fund will need to grow to 1.87 million ringgit, in which accounts for inflation. If inflation is higher than expected, you might need even more. So it's important to ensure your investments are growing at a rate that outpaces inflation.
Okay, I understand and I see now how inflation will affect my monthly income needs. I will need to make sure my investments are growing enough to cover these future costs. Thank you, Mr. Anwar.
Welcome.
Mr. Tan meets with the EPF officer to learn about the importance of maximizing the EPF and PRS contributions to secure a stronger retirement.
Okay, so Mr. Tan, your EPF contributions are a key component of your retirement saving. The average return on your EPF account is around 5 to 6 per year. As you contribute more, your saving will continue to grow. And when you reach retirement age, you will have access to this fund to supplement your monthly income. Additionally, the government offers incentive for contributing to PRS. You can enjoy tax relief for your PRS contribution, which will help lower your taxable income and save on tax while growing your retirement fund. It is important to maximize your EPF contribution and also consider voluntary contribution to further boost your retirement savings. So you will be able to access your EPF saving when you retire, and it will serve as a significant portion of your retirement income. What do you think?
Okay, thank you for the explanation and the strategy. I will make sure to maximize my EPF contribution and take advantage of the government tax incentive for PRS. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. If you need any more info, you can contact me.
Okay, thank you.
The overall, Mr. Tan now has a comprehensive understanding of his retirement needs and how to achieve them. With the help of various specialists, he has created a plan to maximize his savings, invest in PRS and unit trusts, consider rental property and maximize their EPF contributions. Mr. Tan is now well on his way to securing his retirement. With a solid strategy in place, he will continue to review and adjust his plan over time. Through careful planning, disciplined saving, and smart investing, Mr. Tan is set for a comfortable retirement at age 60.